Okay, let's get started in simplifying this down into a single trig function with no fractions. So we have a trigonometric expression. I notice that this one has a secant involved. So to get rid of that secant, I'm going to replace secant with 1 divided by cosine to get started. I always like to rewrite these in terms of sine and cosine whenever possible. Um, so 1 plus 1 over cosine divided by 1 plus cosine of x. Now I notice that we have a fraction within a fraction. To eliminate this, what I'm going to do is multiply both numerator and denominator by the small denominator, the cosine of x. By multiplying by cosine of x over cosine of x, that's equivalent to multiplying by 1. In the numerator, we're going to go ahead and distribute and make sure that that gets multiplied by both of those, therefore eliminating our fraction. So that'll leave us with cosine of x plus 1. Now I'm going to delay distributing our denominator. I'm just going to write that as 1 plus cosine of x for the time being, multiplied by that additional copy of cosine of x from the outside. Now what you want to notice is that cosine of x plus 1 we have in the numerator, and we have 1 plus cosine of x in the denominator. Well, these are the same thing. They're just in the opposite order. So what we can do is, this is multiplied by the entire numerator. This is multiplied by the entire denominator. It's a factor. Therefore, those will cancel out and they create a 1. So our numerator is now going to be a 1 divided by our denominator, the cosine of x. Again, back to our reciprocal identities, you'll notice over here 1 divided by cosine of x is equivalent to secant of x. All right, so as we finish up here, we've rewritten it in terms of secant of x, a single trig function with no fractions remaining. As you get going on these, always rewrite them in terms of sine and cosine, eliminate fractions within fractions. That's going to be more simplified. And sometimes students want to go ahead and distribute here. If you delay that just a little bit, you'll notice that these are equivalent and they can cancel out. All right, I hope this helps out on figuring out simplifying trig functions. Use your identities as you go through these. Good luck to you.